Hello my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your bonus early December 2024 reading. Let's get straight into it. Got some major cards here. I feel like there's huge progress in the love department. I feel like it could have been brought on by a bit of an existential episode, let's call it that, because I'm not really seeing a crisis as much as I'm seeing you really going within and questioning who you are, what you're here for, what's working for you, what's not working for you, and why isn't it working. You've changed, and I feel like your situation is profoundly changing. Your point of attraction is changing, and your external circumstances are changing. It's hard to know where to start, but let's go with the first card that came out, which was the Tower. I asked, for clarification. I drew another card to see, is Spirit talking about something unexpected happening, or is it talking about old structures falling away to make space for a new order when it comes to love? And it was the latter, okay, because the Four of Wands in the reverse came out. So this talks about foundations, this talks about structure, and it came out in the reverse. So the Four of Wands in the reverse is clarifying the Tower by saying you are completely overhauling your approach when it comes to love. So, for example, if you've been single and meeting the wrong types of people, you really did some shadow healing work. You really reflected on yourself and, got to the bottom of why you were attracting these types of people. Was it inner child healing work that you needed to do? Or was it some other type of healing? I feel like it had something to do with, your self-esteem and your self-worth, because we have a card here about showing self-respect. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You're a lot less accessible, a lot less available. I feel like there's interest around you, like there's people, trying to gain access to you, but you're not giving them the time of day, whereas before you may have. Now, I don't see this as being a toxic thing as much as it's a self-preservation thing. I'm getting that you are very, very clear about what you're looking for following this existential episode, because we've got access clear thinking. And you know instinctively if someone's not in alignment with what you're looking for. Okay. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And when this card came out, it was telling me that you know when someone's just trying to impress you with words, and you know if they're actually capable of what they're telling you they're all about. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not just going to take them at face value anymore. And you're not easily impressed or lured or tempted by people that you may have been easily tempted by previously. Okay, because I clarified the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and this card came out, and it's talking about you knowing when something isn't right or isn't in alignment with you. You're not afraid to face the truth about people anymore. And it's setting you free. As this card says here, it's setting you free. And look what the next card is, the Devil in the reverse. And that's literally, liberating yourself from entanglements with people who, have toxic tendencies, like maybe addiction, or, think about the 7 deadly sins when you see the devil. Lust, greed, gluttony, and yeah, I just feel like the Devil in the reverse is really representing your not being tempted anymore. You're not willing to sacrifice your self-worth anymore. You're not willing to do a deal with the devil for the sake of being in a relationship. You're not willing to over compromise, right? Yeah, and with the Nine of Wands, you do have your guard up, but I just see this as a bit of discernment, all right? There's almost like an invisible bubble around you. You're not allowing just anyone to penetrate that bubble. You're being a lot more selective when it comes to love, is what it is kind of showing me. You got the Strength card. So again, you're willing to wait for someone worthwhile. You didn't go through this existential experience. You didn't go through this drought, this period of maybe, a lack of romance, a lack of passion for nothing. You're willing to wait for someone who is what you're looking for, someone who's able to kind of share that vision that you have for a long-term relationship. So I feel like the worst is now behind you. The Ten of Swords is here. Maybe you needed to experience some kind of betrayal or some kind of painful ending to kind of reach this point of no return, okay? Like enough is enough type of thing with the Ten of Swords. And you're just focusing on nurturing yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. I am kind of getting Queen of Wands energy around you as well, and that just simply means that you're focusing on nurturing yourself, filling up your own cup, probably working on business or career goals. That seems to be your focus. And you'll know when it's time to take positive action when it comes to love. But I'm being drawn to this red flag in this card. And she's kind of looking at it. So I just feel like you're seeing very, very clearly. You're seeing straight through people, and that's what the eagle represents, right? The eagle just has this amazing vision. That's what I'm getting in terms of the pre-shuffle. Let's see what else we can get. Let's just make some room. Okay, show me what is going on for Scorpio in love. Avoidance. I feel like that's you avoiding entanglements, avoiding people who don't seem sincere, or where something seems a little bit off. They might be trying to get your attention, but I just feel like you're more likely to avoid than engage. Okay. Now, working. It feels like that could be your focus, is work. But I feel like self-work as well. You're working on yourself, and I'm getting journaling. A lot of you are trying to manifest a soulmate, and you're writing down the qualities that you're looking for, and even the way you want to feel. So for example, I want to feel excited. I want to feel emotionally safe. I want to feel that comfort waking up next to my person in the morning. I want to feel desired. So yeah, I don't know what you're journaling. Let me know in the comments. I feel like some of you are trying to manifest your life partner. We've got tying the knot here. So marriage-minded. You're marriage-minded. You're thinking long-term happiness rather than short-term gratification, okay? You're looking for commitment. And yeah, look, marriage and the father card came out. So you're looking for a life partner, someone who would be not only a good spouse, but a good mother or father to your future children. Interesting. Yeah, look, fresh energy. You just want a new cycle, a new era in your love life. You're letting go of everything that happened in the past. Yeah, leaving past behind. You're opening up to new opportunities. And it's like a second chance in the love department, okay? So I think that's what you're working towards. All right, let's have a look at how you can manifest that. I'm going to use the manifestation cards. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Scorpio in love in first half of December 2024. What is the guidance for Scorpio in love, please? There's a daily practice of gratitude that you might be working on, or you should be working on. Okay, gratitude is the most powerful tool when it comes to manifesting. It really kind of helps you gain momentum, okay? Yeah, look, you're already working on that, leaving the past behind you. It says if you focus on the difficulties from the past, you're just bringing more difficult circumstances to you now, because we get what we focus on, right? If you hold a grudge or blame someone for something in the past, that negative energy harms you. Let it all go, no matter what it is. Do it for you and watch your life get better in every area. Yeah, and you're choosing happiness now. Resistance blocks your desires from coming to you. You create resistance in yourself by feeling anxious or worried about receiving what you want. And you will melt away those negative feelings that are causing resistance and blocking delivery when you find a way to feel happy now. So before receiving your desire. Okay, you need to be in the energy that you want in order to match it. Okay, so let's have a look at what might be blocking you. Show me what could be blocking Scorpio in love right now. Show me clearly what could be blocking Scorpio. What is the negative energy that could be causing a blockage for Scorpio? Yeah. Okay. What I'm getting is a little bit of insecurity and mistrust are the ones that are really standing out to me. I love it how the eagle is in that card. All right, so this card says, now and then we are faced with challenges and difficulties. At times it leads to us losing trust in the wisdom of the universe. We begin to fear what is coming next. We become suspicious and expect trouble, even in the most auspicious circumstances. We do not wish to be unpleasantly surprised and hurt. Therefore, we assume the worst. Such a Scorpio, tendency, right? We anticipate to be taken advantage of and disrespected. Sometimes we believe in it so much that we start to create and attract more trouble, and we see the world as a permanently dark and dangerous place. So the journal prompts are, do I trust myself? Right? Because if we trust ourselves, then we can extend trust to other people. Do I trust others? Do I believe that after all the universe is rigged in my favor? And why? What stops me from taking a leap of faith? So your affirmation is, I trust myself. I believe that there are good people around me who are ready and willing to help and support me. I learn from painful encounters, and I have confidence in my life's path. Now, I do feel like you're releasing remnants of low self-esteem that I feel are the products of, situations in the past. This card is saying that we're all part of the divine. We come to live our life equipped with what we need, but once we're here, we forget who we are, we forget what we're made of, and we forget who supports us. Our self-acceptance and self-love plummet. We pay attention to what others say about us. We experience trauma, pain, loss, fear. Life kicks in and pushes us down. We want to fight, but fighting is not easy, so we turn the blame inwards and we criticize ourselves. We often treat ourselves worse than we treat others. We put ourselves down, we lose our self-confidence and doubt our power. We stop seeing the divine in us. So the affirmation is, I have everything it takes to make this journey. I believe in my own power and abilities. I see the divine in me, and I love and accept myself as I am. So just be aware of how you're feeling about yourself in each moment. And remember, you did get that card earlier about the need to work on your self-respect. Show self-respect. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. I'm kind of drawn to the Divine Circus Oracle. We will finish on that one. I haven't done that deck in a love reading before, but we'll see. Before we go there, let's just see what else you might need to release Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Scorpio need to release in order to manifest love, in order to call it in and attract love? Please show me, what does Scorpio need to release? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're trusting your intuition more when it comes to what people say. You know, you're observing their behavior. You're trusting your gut. You're letting go of your attachment to outcome. So when you meet someone, you're not immediately jumping to, oh, where could this lead? You're getting to know them in the moment. You're not in any rush. And I feel like that is helping you. You're not like trying to make anything happen. You're not holding on too tightly to a desired outcome because you know that that sabotages it. Yeah, you're surrendering to the magic of who you are. I feel like you're stripping down layers and you're getting back to the roots of yourself, which was a theme in your previous reading. Yeah, you're surrendering to the wisdom of your body. You're trusting your gut feelings. You know instinctively who's going to be draining your energy, who's not a good fit for you, who's not in alignment with you. And with this card here, surrender to silence, I just feel like you've accepted that you needed to be alone. You needed to take some time away. You needed to disconnect in order to reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. Okay, so I feel like you withdrew for a bit. Let's see what the spirit messages say. What is the guidance for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What is the guidance for Scorpio? In early December, what is the guidance for Scorpio, please? Yes, you're not allowing anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Could I sum this reading up in a better way? I don't think so. Yeah, you're trusting yourself more, which we've seen, okay? You know that you are in the right place at the right time and opportunities will present themselves to you when they're meant to. And I just finished saying that you're willing to wait for the right person, right? You're in no rush. You're trusting of divine timing. You're getting excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Okay, let's see what this deck says. When it comes to love, what does Scorpio need to know? When it comes to love, what does Scorpio need to know, please? I forgot to mention, I am seeing great progress and forward movement for you because the Chariot card came out in the pre-shuffle. So you're taking back control of your destiny and you're leaving the past behind. That's what I'm getting from the Chariot, okay? You're moving in alignment with what you really desire. What is the guidance for Scorpio, please? Here, what is the guidance for Scorpio? You know, after you receive cards like the Tower and the Ten of Swords, you want to see a card like the Chariot, right? You're moving in the right direction. You're assuming full responsibility for yourself and your life path. You're calling upon the universe to assist you in manifesting your divine potential through grace, mercy, and love, and for the greatest good of all. You're no longer forcing anything, you know? When something is incompatible, like oil and water, no matter how hard we try, we can't make it compatible. So you're just avoiding those connections altogether, okay? Yeah, you're trusting in the timing of the universe. You're not obsessing about love or lack of it in your life. You're patient and you're allowing it to unfold. Now, as you are just focusing on yourself, there seems to be another piece of the puzzle revealing itself soon. So if you never got an answer, if you had to kind of continue on your journey without understanding some missing piece of the puzzle, you've got that coming. And it's going to help solve a difficulty or question that you have, or that was left lingering, okay? Now, that was kind of coming up with the Tower energy as well, okay? Now, yeah, this is the constant struggle of the Scorpio. It's like striking that balance between, you know, self-preservation and having that little bit of a wall up, and being open and receptive to love. This card says it's common for people to have been, let's start again. It's common for people who have been hurt to build walls between themselves and others to keep the pain out, but the downside is that they also keep love and happiness out. So remember that you deserve to feel good, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to feel safe when you feel happy. Now this goes hand in hand with that message that we got here, take positive action. It's not enough to have strong boundaries and walls and everything intact. You also have to take positive steps and signal to the universe that you are wanting to have that meaningful relationship, to have that life partner. Okay, they're not going to just show up on your doorstep, right? So think about ways you can signal to the universe that you're ready and willing. Maybe you clear some space in your wardrobe. Maybe you make a concerted effort to go to social outings every now and then, so you have to, you know, mingle and not just be your hermit mode all the time. Oh my gosh, I love it how all of these cards are really just speaking to each other. This card says pay attention to your body. Because we're not separate from our thoughts or emotions. So for example, if you're constantly tired, you may be living your life according to what has to be done, which is sucking the inspiration and motivation out of you. So mental and emotional shifts are needed in order to improve your physical well-being. All right. So some of you might be experiencing some symptoms, you know, for example, now this is probably not the prettiest example, but your body could be purging right now. And we can purge in different ways, and I'll leave it to your imagination. But I definitely feel like some of you might be struggling on the health front, but I just feel like it's just passing symptoms caused by, you know, releasing some stuck emotions that have been quite stubborn. So yeah, the next card is just how you're no longer trying to prove your worth to anyone because you realize that's pointless and it's a waste of your energy. So if someone doesn't naturally gravitate towards you and see you for who you really are, appreciate you, you're not even going to really engage. Like, you're not going to try to win them over. Same as if someone is just coming to you and making it all about themselves and what they've achieved. It's kind of like, I'm just getting very disinterested vibes from you. You're just not entertaining anyone who kind of just, anyone that gives you a slightly negative vibe. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. All right, let's finish with a message from the Divine Circus Oracle. I don't know why I was drawn to it for you. Let's have a look. That doesn't belong there. All right. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is the love message that Scorpio needs to see? First half of December 2024. What is the love message that Scorpio needs to see? Ooh, White Duchess. Okay, kind of fits the situation. Let's read it. It says, don't look to what has been to find your destiny. Your future is bright and blessed. If the pain of the past feels a little too close for comfort, White Duchess steps in to help you leave behind the emotional storms of your past and move into her protection. A time of transition is upon you, and soon your feet shall settle upon sacred ground, and calm shall prevail, inside and out. Okay, yeah, so you know how I started the reading with the Tower card, and I said, it's not so much an existential crisis as much as it's about, you know, an internal shakeup that has caused everything about you to change, and in turn is changing your external circumstances for the better. So this card says, are you one of the many suffering in the dark and stormy inner world of post-traumatic stress? Do you believe that because there have been struggles in your past and perhaps at times even great pain, that this is how your future shall be too? Or perhaps you've been striving towards a dream and it seems so long since you began that you are losing hope of ever breaking through into successful fulfillment and a new life. That's the Strength card that we saw. The White Duchess comes to you with clear guidance. Don't look back. Let the past be put to rest. Whatever has haunted your dreams, whatever has caused turmoil, it's over. It is not needed anymore. 10 of Swords, right? And the Chariot. There is a future destiny calling to you now. It's time to transition through into a new world, into your new life. The White Duchess appears when you're in the midst of a significant life transition. You may be aware of this, or it may come as a surprise to you, but her appearance indicates that it's time to let go of the past, even if that means going through a phase of not really knowing who you are or where you're headed. Oh my goodness. She will guide you through the transition towards a future completely free from past influences, unfettered by issues that trapped you in times gone by. The Devil in the reverse position. She wipes clean all past contaminants and helps you start afresh, a new life, a new person, a new chance at the life of your dreams. Trust her and believe in the positive power of your future. Wow, I really love that message. Guys, I hope that this reading resonated with you. Do leave me feedback in the comments section. Thank you so much for all of your feedback from the last video. I was really overwhelmed and so happy that it was helpful for so many. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.